to me. Be my arms and legs, do as I bid it thee. Move that around me as I will it to be. Maybe I didn't ask the spirits quite right. Damn you idiot! That's 5 traps you missed today.
5?
Yeah, that's right. 5 screw-ups. It's your job to disarm those traps, and the rate that you're going, it won't matter how many lives we have.
Harry, I found one.
Damn it. Could things have sucked any more today? The Ruin was completely gutted, and we were so busy with traps that we didn't find squat.
Oh, come on, Erie. Griping about it won't make things any better.
I'm afraid nothing short of a miracle will get us the ultimate power at this rate.
Erie, I'm really tired. Why don't we stay at a nice inn tonight instead of camping out again? Huh?
That sounds good.
Yippee! Thank you, Erie! Now all we have to do is find us a tavern to stay at
Hey, fam! No reckless spending, you hear me?
Yes, Erie!
Oh, boy. There you go. All this for one night's food and lodging.
I'm afraid you're a little short.
Little short?
Hey, do you know what we had to go through to get all that crap?
I'm afraid you're not getting sympathy or a room here.
Oh, we aren't, are we?
Now, now. Have patience, fellow traveler.
And who in the heck are you?
Who am I? I am Galuf, traveling merchant at your service, my lady. And the furry one is my partner, Gil.
And what interest does a traveling merchant have in us?
Erie, look, a doggy!
Well, it appears that things aren't going too well for you and your partner at the moment, so I was wondering if perchance you'd be willing to sell those fine artifacts to me?
You mean you're willing to give us good money for this junk?
At least enough to pay for your room, sure.
Hello, doggy. My name is Fam. Would you like to talk? I can understand what you're saying. I'm a Wiccan. Good doggy. Ow!
It's a deal then. All the stuff for enough to spend the night here.
Tally up the charges, my good man.
Erie, look how soft and bouncy it is!
Will you behave, fam? Don't bounce around so much. You'll embarrass us both.
But I can't even remember how many days it's been since we slept on a bed. It feels so fluffy nice.
This is wonderful.
Hey there, Erie! Isn't a hotel room this nice awfully expensive? That old man was really nice. Don't you think so, Erie? Don't you like old men, Erie?
Same old dream. How dare that miserable old fart cast a curse like that on me? As soon as I get my hands on the ultimate power, I'll dig up that reprehensible old fossil and teach him what a curse really is!
I'm sorry, Erie. Next time I'll memorize the spell right, I promise. Honest.
Yeah, I'm counting on it, partner.
Wow! I'm gonna eat it all! What'd you do that for?
Because you were being stupid! Eat the food that spoils first.
Got you.
Ah, and a glorious good morning to both of you. I trust both you ladies slept well.
We slept very well, thank you.
Yeah, we did. But I'd like to know why you're being so generous.
Oh, worry not. Goodness, no. I have no ulterior motives. I'm a romantic at heart, and I just can't keep myself from supporting courageous young adventurers like yourselves.
Hey, do you want...
By the way, you two ladies wouldn't happen to be looking for something called the ultimate power, would you?
What was that? Something power, did you say?
Oh, you haven't heard of it? Well, that's a shame. All right, as a special favor, I'll tell you. I have to keep my voice down when I'm talking about this. But there used to be a king named Arucus, whose reign made Ludoc the most powerful kingdom on the entire continent. 500 years ago, when Ludoc was at its peak, the king became deeply depressed after losing his precious wife, Queen Lihiana. The kingdom faltered, fighting broke out everywhere, and the nation was considered doomed. But one day, according to legend, King Arucus learned about the ultimate power and used that power to restore Ludoc to its former prosperity. Suddenly, Ludoc was more prosperous and successful than ever before.
Really? I thought that was just a legend.
Ah, but there's more. In order for the king to obtain that power, he had to practice a special ceremony that went on for days, weeks at a time. He had to shut himself away in a tall tower, remaining in absolute solitude for the complete duration of the ritual. That was where the problem began. The king began to suspect that there was some malicious force residing deep within himself. He feared that the power of the ritual itself had begun to consume his soul. Finally, fearing the power he had unleashed, the king decided to seal it away forever, along with his castle and himself. That castle is buried in the desert east of this city.
You know a lot about this.
Oh, not really. I just simply happened to run across a map detailing the interior of the castle.
The interior of the castle?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Well, as you can tell, I could never survive a search through such difficult conditions. I was thinking I might pass the map along to someone who could make good use of it, but if you aren't interested, well, I suppose I'll sell it to the next adventurers I run into.
Just what are you asking for it?
Well, I did spend almost my entire life savings on this map, you know.
Hey, Eerie?
Yeah?
Eerie, what would you do with the ultimate power when you get it?
What would I do? Well, first of all, I'd have this curse removed. And then I'd get back at my master. And then maybe I'd go on to conquer the world.
That's depressing.
Yeah, right. And what are you going to do with a power like that? All you want to do is conjure up some food and stuff for yourself, I bet.
No, I wouldn't. What I'd do is have someone teach me a whole lot of magic spells. And then I'm going to have even more spirit friends and animal friends and people friends. And then I'm going to build a huge town where we all can live happily together, me and all my friends.
Huh. And you certainly have few desires.
You just think that 'cause you're greedy.
Yeah, and I'm also a bully and a cheapskate and a grouch.
Wow, I didn't think you knew.
see. The treasure room should be straight ahead and down. Huh, there should be a hole here.
Erie, look! Hey, up, Erie!
Huh? What do you keep saying up when I said down?
No, look out!
What is this? This map doesn't mention anything about there being traps here.
Maybe they forgot to write it?
Oh, get real.
What's happening now?
Oh, that dirty, stinking merchant!
Oh,
Yes! This is it! This is the treasure room!
we did it! We did it, Erie!
What's this? It looks like a monster's face, but the eyes look like they're buttons or switches.
Hey, I know what this is, Erie!
Huh?
It's called the Zadurok Dragon, and it's the three-eyed holy dragon that can read the minds of men and beasts.
No kidding.
And let's see, the right eye perceives benevolence, the left one reads maliciousness, and the one on top, I think, sees the truth.
I guess maybe sometimes you can be useful after all.
I sure am. You could say thank you for once, you know.
Yeah, so one of these eyes must be the switch we need to push in order to open the door safely.
Oh, I know! It's this one! Oh, wait a minute! Oh, my tail! My tail! Erie, let go! Are you kidding? Bring that button back or we're both going to be shish kebabs! Ouch, it hurts! What if my poor little tail had snapped off, Erie?
It
wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for your reckless button-pushing fan! Yeah, but...
Oh, quit your whining.
Hey, wait a minute, huh? Oh, Erie!
Is that it?
The ultimate power? We did it!
Hold, for what reason dost thou seek the idol?
For what reason?
Answer me.
It's an encrypted spell.
What are we going to do, Erie?
If we don't say the right words, these goons will kill us.
If thou dost not answer,
Behold! I am Arukus, king of all Ludar. I come to retrieve this idol and restore my kingdom to glory.
Did it work?
I think so.
Bam! Use your magic to freeze them solid! I'm gonna kick ice! Spirits of air, come to my call! Freeze these bad guys who are blocking the hole! What kind of spell was that? You taught me!
These sad little amateurs. Disabling the magic traps in this room was mere child's play for me.
And we'll be taking this, too.
Who in the heck are you? Give that back!
Well, aren't you the feisty one? Thank you for finding all the hidden traps for me.
You low-downs! You tricked us, didn't you?
You make it sound so criminal. All I wanted was two talented scouts to guide us to this castle.
Merchant scum! Do you have any idea what kind of hell we went through to get here?
My heart bleeds. Dealing with adversity builds character, you know.
And so does sacrifice. I imagine we'll be seeing you two again, assuming that you managed to get out of here alive, that is.
Hey, wait!
You can't finish it!
All right. Now that we have the idol, let's go up to the Forbidden Tower and see just what this ultimate power is capable of.
All that's here is that coffin.
This must be the altar you present the idol on. Everything's ready to go. Now, powers that be, endow me with the ultimate power!
Hold it, Raja. That's endow us, right?
Oops, my tongue must have slipped.
I can't turn my back on you for a second, can I?
Boy, I thought I had trouble trusting my old business partners.
Any second now.
This door's about to open.
Everything we wish for will come true. Oh.
This is totally futile. It won't budge. Well, I guess we have no other choice. Fam, use your wig and magic to break this door down.
No, I can't do that, Eerie. If I use the spirits for breaking things, they won't like me anymore. I can only use their magic for constructive things.
But it's not as if we're doing this for something bad. Our lives are at stake.
I'm sorry, I can't. They'll stop talking to me, Eerie.
Oh, for crying out loud. This is why I hate working with you wiggin' wussies.
I'm sorry, Eerie.
Oh, well, your precious spirits never liked me very much anyway. Fam, how many of the special tablets do we have left?
Hold on, let me check. Another 5 times, maybe?
That's all that we have left? All right, this is it, fam. The next time you're going to have to do it by yourself. Do you understand?
Art thou the ones that summoned me?
Why, yes, of course we are, and we went through hell to get here.
Why? Why have you come to this place?
What do you mean? We came to have our wishes fulfilled, of course.
You do have it, right? The ultimate power?
Oh, please bestow upon me the riches of the world. Hey, you, stop jumping ahead. Capitalist.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry about all that. We'll give you our wishes in order, so please oblige.
No, wait.
Huh?
I do not have the ultimate power you speak of.
Huh?
You don't?
No, I am just the spirit of Lihiana, Queen of Ludark. All that I can do is to greet my king and support and solace him, as I did in the days before my passing.
But according to legend, King Arukas came here to perform the ceremony to use the ultimate power.
The ultimate power you refer to can be gained only from the combination of 3 enchanted items. When he came here, the king often told me of how he called upon the magic of the spirit sword, known as Sargus, the mirror of truth, and the proof of royalty. He placed one of those items here and visited me under the pretense of invoking the power. That is all I know. I'm sorry I could not help you.
Hey, wait! Wait a friggin' minute!
This can't be.
After all the hell we've gone through, now we have to go back to the starting point all over again.
Who went through hell?
Huh?
We heard everything that went on in there. You've got some nerve saying that after we did it all for you.
Huh? It's so nice to see that you're safe.
Oh, please! It was a momentary lapse of conscience.
You won't double-cross us again!
Magic armor, your enemies are right before you. Those low-life thieves have stolen the idol. Hey, don't move so suddenly!
Thank you!
Don't just stand there laughing, you big imbecile!
Huh? Oh, if you insist.
All that attitude ain't gonna make up for not wearing armor. I hope you like getting hurt.
Ha! The great Miguel needs no armor. In 100 battles, no man has cut me. Not from the tips of my toenails to my dainty brown nose hairs.
Holy cow!
That was nothing.
Nothing, was it? Still your arrogant tongue. The mighty Miguel alone and on foot has bested 50 mounted riders at once. beware my blade, boy. Huh?
Hey, no freak peace, you pervert!
Oh, Mama! The boy's a girl!
Are you calling me a boy, you pervert?
It would appear that the great Miguel isn't so great after all.
Oh, no, she didn't cut me, did she? Ooh.
This is really stupid. Come along, fam.
Not so fast, my pretty.
Not again!
I'll talk about stupid, and that includes you. Why don't the two of you keep Her Royal Majesty company for the rest of eternity? Bye. I swear to the gods, you talk so big and accomplish so little, Miguel.
I'm sorry, Rasha. Huh?
It's been sleep spell, Miguel.
This one has two. Gerloff, you bastard!
Thanks for handling all the grunt work for me, you muscle-headed buffoons.
You treacherous, greedy...
He who laughs last laughs the loudest and wins the prize. Well, you must be exhausted, so I won't interrupt your nap any further, my good friends. After all, rune exploring is such hard work.
Miguel, you...
Time to get out of here.
Damn it all. I can't afford to keep using magic this way. Huh? Why, that sneaky pile of camel's droppings! Fam, you're going to have to use your magic to stop him. Will the spirits let you nail that old fart?
You bet they will! Oh, great spirits that inhabit the earth, let the hidden seeds flower and your tendrils give birth! I'll take that and that!
Oh, thank goodness you're safe. I only did this because those two threatened my life, you know. Yes, that's right. I would never dream of imagining about trying to trick you two otherwise, really.
And?
What? Oh, yes. Here, please, take this idol, of course. I was just holding it for you.
And anything else?
Oh, yes, please take your money back as well, of course.
That's better.
Wuss.
We did it, Eerie! We have the proof of royalty now!
Well, I suppose. But we have to find the other two treasures first. Until we find the sword in the mirror, our quest for the ultimate power is still a long way from over, I'm afraid.
Yeah, but that means we can travel and have fun!
You know, you're too damn cheerful. Don't forget that the others will be dogging our steps all the way.
Oh, don't worry! Those losers are no match for my magical powers, Eerie!
Oh, is that so? Well, in that case, I'm not going to let you go to sleep tonight until you've completely memorized 5 more spells.
Huh? 5? Eerie is being a meanie!
Okay, let's try it again from the beginning.
Oh, spirits who hear my voice, give me power, I give you no. What comes after that?
Ow! Why does it take so long for you to memorize anything? Can't you try just a little harder, fam?
But Eerie...
Listen, fam, just because we managed to get the proof of royalty doesn't mean that getting the other 2 treasures we need is going to be easy.
All Eerie ever talks about anymore is finding that ultimate power.
I can't believe how slow you are at memorizing spells. Having to rely on a dullard like you is starting to get on my nerves.
Oh!
At this rate, I'm going nowhere fast. Hey, what are you doing with our stuff? What's wrong?
I'm sorry that I've held you back, Eerie. Since I'm so dense and dull, I won't bother you from now on.
Oh, come on, fam.
I really mean it. I really am going to go right now.
Sure you are.
I'll never come back again, you know? I hate you, Eerie! Maybe I should go back and make up with Eerie again. No! Eerie needs to learn that she has to be nicer to me or else she can't have my magic anymore. How? It's her fault if I get a new partner. Huh? Oh. Oh my goodness, don't hurt me! I don't have anything that's worth stealing, honest! I really don't have anything valuable and I wouldn't even taste good if you tried to eat me. I'm half squirrel and we give indigestion. It's the truth, honest it is! And I'm sorry! Okay, bye-bye!
It's okay. I'm not a bandit or anything. But you know, you could get really lost if you started running around the forest at this time of night.
That rotten little Wiggin! Damn! She took the idol! Damn, you rotten little flea bait. I could forgive her for taking off with the food and the idol, but she grabbed my wallet too. No money, no magic, no food, and no idol either. I'm totally screwed.
All of these items are absolutely genuine. They don't call me Honest Galuf for nothing, you know. Ah, just look at that shine, gentle sir. Isn't that lovely? Yes? Now, this is just between you and me, but this little gem came from a cert. It's a mistake. I haven't done anything wrong. I'm not the man I used to be, honest. Please let me go, and I'll do anything you ask me to do.
Anything?
Oh, most assuredly, yes.
Now that you mention it, old man, I might be persuaded to let you go. You have got to be kidding me! You don't really expect me to work tables wearing something like this, do you?
But you look good like that.
You bastard! You're enjoying this, aren't you?
My. Do I hear someone forgetting who it was who got this position for her?
Hey, what are you doing? Why are you standing around chatting when there's still work to do?
Can I at least get something to eat first?
You can work first and eat later. Now, take this to the table by the window and act like a winch. Wiggle your butt and smile.
It won't wiggle. Oh.
Look at the money adventurer now!
Hey, don't get saucy with us, wench! Get her, Miguel!
Now give us the idol.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, give us a break. Just how stupid do you think we are?
Well, actually, the truth of the matter is that my partner took it and ran off.
You're a lousy liar.
Well, I guess I'll have to search you. Ooh, you're a big one.
Hi, boss.
Behavior like that won't be tolerated in this place of business, sir.
Excuse me?
If you have something to say to one of my employees, I'm afraid you'll have to address it to me first. Hey, wait!
Hey, nice punch, buddy.
Hey, Lyle? How far is it to this Celine place, anyway?
Let's see. On horseback, it would take 2 days. But I'm worried now. We're leaving your partner behind. Couldn't that be rather dangerous for her?
Oh, no way. Eerie Mary can take care of herself. Oh, you do want me to come with you, don't you?
Of course I do. I can't imagine how I could have found my way out of that forest without your help. You really saved me, Farm.
I can't imagine what sort of nasty old meanie would sell someone like you a worthless map like that.
I suppose I should have been more careful, but he seemed so nice. Oh, well, at least once we're past this town, I know how to get there from here.
And again! Come on, it's just getting fun! Is that the best you can do?
Yeah. Pretty good, Sonny.
You're not getting away from me! I still owe you this tip from last time! Spirits of strength to gather in air! I summon you spirits, take heed of my power, make time like molasses, a minute an hour. Take the energy expended and add to my hex. This I command the spirits vertex!
Damn that old bastard! A curse that turns me into a mouse every time I use magic isn't what I call fair punishment for blowing up his stupid laboratory!
Wake up! Wake up! Oh, wake up! Come on, you stupid idiot! Wake!
Russia? Oh.
That was too close.
What's this? Some kind of medicine?
Yes!
I can't believe she doesn't have anything of value in here.
Excuse me! Did you forget something in my bag?
Oh, I just decided to help organize your luggage.
Why, were you really? Thank you so much! If this is a trick, I'll chop you up and feed you to your mangy mud until he chokes!
Why, I'd never dream of it. But I heard with my very own ears that the second enchanted item is supposed to be buried in an old ruin just ahead of us, honest?
And who told you this?
A handsome young knight who I happened to meet during my travels.
Yeah, so where's this ruin?
Inside Salim, the underground city.
So, this is the proof of royalty? Are you sure this is all right?
Huh?
Well, what about your partner? This idol is something that the two of you worked together to get.
So what? She's too mean and grouchy anyway. She's probably forgotten about it already. Aria's way too flighty anyway. So I think you should have it, Lyle. Is that okay?
Thank you.
Hey, Lyle, what will you do with the ultimate power once we find it?
That's hard to say. I'm not really after the ultimate power itself, but still.
But still?
Are you sure this is the right way?
This map is genuine.
That lousy traitor.
Are they after the sword?
Of course they are, you big jerk. But you and I are going to take it away from them.
Is something wrong?
Hey, Galaf! The second item we need to get the ultimate power is buried in the underground city of Salim, isn't it?
Oh?
So just having the proof of royalty would be useless unless you had the second item, too.
What are you babbling about?
Well, let's get going. Don't want to get lost.
She must know we're here.
We'd better open up some distance between us and them. I'm afraid we lost them.
Looks like we were too careful. Huh? Rasha, someone wants us to go this way.
Hey!
You fathead. I'm not going to fall into such an obvious trap that easily. They must have gone this way. I'd say use your brains, but you've been sitting on them too long.
I don't believe this.
Now that's really amazing. That's the biggest set of roots I've ever seen.
They're not roots, they're branches. But for some reason, they're all growing into the ground. It's as if there is something more powerful than the sun buried beneath the city. The tree must have destroyed the city trying to get to it.
You might be right.
You know what I'm thinking? This place might not only hide the second item, but maybe even the ultimate power itself.
Really?
I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Enjoying yourself, fam?
Oh, yes! There are so many spirits in here to play with!
You Wigan folk are very close to the spirits, aren't you?
Yes, but the spirits in here are afraid of something. Oh. What do you think happened in here, Lyle?
I don't know, but it is said that the great city of Saline was decimated in a matter of seconds. The shape of that great tree is probably just a sign of the amount of power that must have been unleashed.
Oh.
This was a prosperous city. So much was lost here. Or I should say, only after it was all lost did it become clear how prosperous the city had been.
Lyle?
It's cold down here.
Can't you do something magical to warm us up?
Not now.
But why not? I thought you could do magic.
Just forget it! Using magic isn't an option. Not unless Fam decides to show up.
Huh?
So which way do we go now?
Let's see. Left?
Are you sure?
No.
Not again! I can't believe we lost track of them again!
Why can't we follow them more closely since they know we're here anyway?
So I should just disgrace myself by accepting their charity?
Yeah?
Well, in any case, all we have to do is keep going down. The treasure is always at the very bottom of the dungeon, you know.
Now this is certainly different.
How strange. All these stairs only go up.
Hey, if they only go up, then maybe...
Then maybe we're at the very bottom.
But we haven't gone down far enough yet.
Damn, there are a lot of them.
I can't communicate with them at all! Why can't I, Lyle?
It's because these aren't living creatures, fam. They're artificial. They're just puppets powered by magic.
Are you sure, Lyle?
Yes, I know the man that's controlling them.
What?
I'm sorry I got you into this, fam.
Tricks, you mule-faced tomboy!
Me, you villain!
Shut up! This is no time for cat fights! Either fight or run! Are you all right, miss?
Yeah.
Try to keep close to my side, okay?
Sure.
Puppet parts, huh? Oh, Mama! These things are really tough!
Swords are useless against them! Fam! We need some magic!
Come on, Fam. I'm sorry about what I said about you. You're the only one who can do it, Fam. Please help us.
Please, fam?
Spirits of strength, your forces I willed, I command you to build
Miss, are you all right?
Hey, get away from him!
Little kitties don't belong here. Would you mind if I asked you your name, darling?
It's Lyle.
My name is Rasha. I'm honored to make your acquaintance, Mr. Lyle.
She started it!
I seek vengeance. My foe is after the ultimate power.
Those strange things we just fought were his creations?
That's right.
So what you're really after is your enemy, not the treasure itself?
Exactly.
Fam, Lyle is revealing this to us because it might be safer if we stayed out of this fight.
I don't care. I want to go along with Lyle. Hey, you're not the shopkeeper who sold Lyle that nasty old fake map, are you?
What did you say about your changing your ways? The Sword of Sargus.
Wow, pretty!
Huh? It's you!
I trust that you were quite entertained by my puppets, Prince Lyle.
You're a prince?
My name is Lyle Rebart Rion. I am the son of the Lord of Rebart, King Rion.
And that demonic creature is the monster who murdered my father and destroyed the nation I loved, Rugoderol!
So you do remember me. I'm honored, Prince.
How could I forget your black name? You were the greatest peacemaker our people had ever known, but then your thirst for power spilled the blood of our entire nation. Remember, your evil face is burned into my mind like a scar.
What a pity it is that you should insist on throwing away the life that good fortune allowed you to keep.
Huh?
You still have much to learn, my dear prince.
Listen, ye spirits, heed my vociferation! Engulf this fiend in conflagration! That can't be!
Rugoderol!
I think I shall leave that sword with you in commemoration of this encounter. I shall look forward to our next meeting, Prince, assuming, of course, that you're not a coward.
Man, this prince is keeping company with some real nasties.
He was able to deflect your magic without uttering a spell himself.
Oh, benevolent spirits of healing, alleviate the pain this brave man is feeling. He's all right. He'll come around in just a little bit.
So this is the Sword of Sargus. Yes.
Looks like it's not meant for you. What's going on here? Miguel!
All right, leave it to me.
The legend's true. The sword of Sargus requires a soul free of temptation. Only the pure of heart may wield it.
Couldn't you have mentioned that a little earlier?
I'm going to try it.
Sam?
What is your wish? Tell me of your wish.
Me? Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Who are you?
I am the spirit Sargus. Speak of your wish.
Why me?
Because your spirit is comforting. It is different from the spirits of the men that destroyed this city. I am fond of your spirit.
I can ask for anything?
Anything.
Fam! Are you alright?
Uh-huh. I'm fine. I just talked to the spirit of Sargus.
Oh. We got the sword!
But Eerie...
Huh? What? Fam?
Oh, I'm sorry, Eerie. I asked Sargus to help Lyle instead of me.
What? You mean you just gave it to him? Does that mean that if we want to find the ultimate power, that we're gonna have to go along with them and fight that monstrous magician guy?
Well, I'll be more than happy enough to come along and assist you in all of your struggles, Prince Lyle.
Well, fam, I don't know how I can thank you enough for...
It's fine. Eerie, I should have asked you first.
Huh? Well, it's okay. It wasn't as if I could have done anything with it anyway, you know? But since I'm not about to rest until I make that old goat regret ever knowing me, count me in!
You mean you're still willing to come along with us, Eerie?
If you don't mind my tagging along, partner.
Oh, thank you! Thank you, Eerie!
Thank you. Thank you. All of you.
Hey, wait a second. I don't remember me saying anything about me coming along and...
Oh, Miguel, you're always joking around.
The monotony's taking its toll, isn't it? There's not much for Ruin Explorer to do on the open sea.
While you, on the other hand, can run your scams and shady confidence schemes practically anywhere.
Land or sea, I try to keep my hand in, and you're no stranger to the nautical way of life either.
Well, actually, I'm more used to traveling in the hold than a private cabin.
Ho ho ho! Then at least the only rats you might find in your bed will be traveling first class.
Yeah.
Miss Galoff, the captain wants to see you.
Yes, yes. Well, take it easy and try to relax until we get to the island.
I just wish it was as easy as that. Just thinking about how to handle Ragudero gives me a headache. And I'm not getting much help from the others. Miguel just plays with his sword, and Rasha and Fam keep fighting. Hmm? Do you mind?
No.
Don't you just love the ocean on a day like this? It's so tranquil.
Mm-hmm. Eerie, how many different countries have you visited?
I don't know. I've been traveling so long that I've kind of lost track of them all.
You don't know how much I envy you.
I bet that's the last time I'll hear Prince say that.
So, you meet a lot of us then?
Well, actually, you're my first, oh great and honored sir. How's that?
Very nice.
But seriously, Lyle.
You want to know about Ragudero, right?
That's right.
The northern continent was comprised of numerous nations, but they rallied around Rebat, the nation that my father, King Rian, presided over. My father was a just and wise ruler, and he preferred the path of peace to that of conflict whenever possible. Still, the seeds of war may be sown in any ground on which humans tread, no matter how wise the ruler or how prosperous the times. To that end, my father maintained a staff of wise aides and ambassadors who brought about a new age of peace. It was a time of great rejoicing. The twin bounties of peace and prosperity yielded a harvest of plenty, and the lords and peasants alike celebrated in festivals of wine and song. Those were the happiest days of my life. There were noble comrades in whom a young prince could place his trust. And there were women, including one who I came to love as much as life itself. How could I have known then that that happiness was soon to end? Headed south. I wasn't about to let that monster take possession of the ultimate power. Somehow, I had to stop him, no matter what the cost.
But you said Raguderil was a man of peace before you left. What happened to him?
I don't have the answer to that, Eerie. Maybe the magic he unleashed was so horrible that it drove him completely mad. That was the very reason my father had it sealed away in the first place.
And now he's after something even more powerful.
Eerie. Seeking and destroying Raguderil is something that I've sworn to do. But you're under no such oath. Neither you nor the others have to come with me.
Ha! Don't be ridiculous. We're not gonna back out at this stage of the game. I think you underestimate your princely charm.
Thanks, Eerie. You're an amazing woman.
Oh! You cheats! No fair! How could you? You were talking with Lyle all alone while we were slaving in the kitchen! Wow!
Pretending to be uninterested and then sneaking around behind our backs. Talk about your shameless hussies!
Excuse me? Hey, Lyle, food is ready.
You mean you cooked something, fam?
Yeah, so what?
Well...
And why did you say it like you did?
Never mind.
Be that as it may, could we take this below deck? The dishes that I slaved over are getting cold.
Yes, let's eat. Why don't we all go down and eat together?
I worked very hard on this.
Well, I can't wait to taste it then.
Hey, excuse me, Rasha. You do know how to cook, don't you?
I'm not talking to you, Sneak.
Oh!
This is amazing, Rasha.
Well, it's not much, really, but I had to make do with what I could find in the ship's stores.
My, this is certainly something. I guess it goes to show you can't judge a book by its cover.
What was that?
Oh, no, I didn't mean it the way it sounded. I mean, it was amazing that you're so good at so many things.
Well, all right. Your meal is over there.
Oh.
Well, come on. Let's get started.
Yes, let's.
So are you really sure that the Mirror of Truth is still hidden somewhere on the island of Salagio?
Is my credibility so low that you don't trust my information?
In a nutshell, yes.
Well, let's just say there are dozens of reliable records proving that King Ludark had the mirror on the island, and leave it at that.
Yes, I'm familiar with those records as well.
I'm the one paying for the ship and crew. Would I waste money if I wasn't sure?
Well, I think you'll find this meal to be an outstanding bargain, but it's getting cold.
Lyle, try this. This is much better than that.
I'd be very wary of eating anything as strange looking as that if I were you. That much!
Oh, calm down. Don't you ever relax?
I've spent a lot of time on that. Don't ask me to calm down, you buffoon!
Oh, be quiet. Is something wrong, little doggy?
What is this?
Yes, this does seem to be rather spicy.
Well, I guess you can cook good-looking food.
This is impossible!
Hey, are you okay, Russia?
This can't be! I tasted all the food as I was cooking it!
Oh.
And what might have been in those bottles, I wonder.
I was wondering about that, too.
You're not going to get away with this, you little brat!
Well, I guess asking them is the only logical course of action.
How many times does it take until you get the idea, you idiot, huh? Use your head a little. Do you really think a little girl like you has a chance of taking me head on?
Oh, come on! Why don't you give me a break?
Is that any way to talk to someone who's doing you a favor, huh? You're the one who came to me asking for the sword lessons, aren't you?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Whatever, I'm sick of your damn whining. It's your turn, Prince.
Right, I'm yours.
Wait, Miguel! What about me?
Oh, why don't you get one of those bored-looking sailors to fight you? Then at least you'll be evenly matched.
Hey, just what the hell do you mean by that, fistbait?
Hey, I'm doing you a favor. I know you sailors love to fight with girls. It's the only way you can win.
Hey, we don't fight no girls.
Yeah, and anyway, maybe we might be willing if the girl was good looking like that blonde trollop, but not some time girl we're not even sure is a girl.
Yeah, give us that blonde in a chainmail bikini.
Oh, I want it! Are you calling me a boy? Say that again! I dare you!
That's it! Much better!
Laundry?
And it needs cleaning.
You want me to do it? Huh?
Are you saying that you have a problem with that?
No, of course not. I'm glad to do my share.
And when you're finished with that, the kitchen floor needs to be waxed. Don't let me catch you goofing off.
I wouldn't think of it. You're going to help too.
Come on, Fangirl, there's no time to waste.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, but what?
About these spells, they're the kind that break and hurt things, right? The spirits don't like you if you keep using bad spells like that.
Don't be stupid. What would magic be good for if you couldn't use it to blow things up? The more powerful a spell is, the more destructive it is.
That's not true. My magic will allow me to talk to spirits and check on the weather, and lets me do other useful things like that.
Right. So tell me what good checking the weather is going to be in our fight against Riguderol.
Well, maybe not very much, but I still think that...
Look, I'm not doing this out of the goodness of my heart or because your partner asked. I'm doing this because it's important to Lyle. You do want to be able to help Lyle win, don't you, fam?
Mm-hmm.
Well, all right then. Recite the fire spell for me.
How did it go again, Rasha?
You did it, Eerie!
Hey, was that something or what?
Oi, look at the clouds!
Ahoy, Captain! Storm approaching!
That's strange. The weather was fine a minute ago.
Trim the sails! Move it! Turn her into the wind!
Get that rigging tight!
What the hell's going on here?
It's freezing. Hey! The ocean's frozen over!
It's impossible! What's going on?
Easy, men. Don't panic until we know what's going on.
Rasha, stand ready.
Right.
How nice of him to visit us.
Well, well, well. It's so nice to see all of you together. Were we going someplace?
Niall?
Were you looking for something, Prince? I'm afraid you're just a little late.
Eerie, what's that?
It's the mirror of truth.
Yes, and now I'll be taking the other two items, please.
Oh, no, you won't! Eat still, freak!
Yes!
The great Miguel has defeated over 100 horsemen in one battle.
You blowhard.
Be careful, Miguel! Guard yourself!
Damn. The limits of your puny strength have now been revealed. Now witness mine!
This is not good.
Eerie, look out!
bastard's tough.
You actually made me feel pain. I was foolish to dismiss the possibility that someone could use spells of the same type as mine. I shall return your favor in my castle, and for this small pain I shall repay you 100-fold. I shall be waiting.
Sargus! I thought you said that you would be willing to help Lyle!
That just shows you how powerful Ragudaral's magic is.
A mouse! And it's talking!
What the heck? Oh, I know that voice. Eerie, is that you?
Yep.
What's going on here?
Well, you see, Eerie turns into a mouse when she uses magic. Forget about it. We've got to get to Ragudaral's castle.
Is that wise? He's got all 3 items he needs to summon the ultimate power.
If he has time to complete the ritual, he'll be completely unstoppable.
Sam, you talked directly to the spirit of Sargus, and he promised to help Lyle defeat Ragudaral, didn't he? And you've never heard of a spirit not keeping his or her word, have you, Sam? We still have a chance, see? Ragudaral may have taken the sword of Sargus, but the spirit of the sword is on our side. Don't you guys get it?
You mean that he hasn't become the owner of the sword in the true sense?
Yes, that's it exactly. This saga's not over yet.
I can't believe a mouse just said that.
Well, let's get a move on then. We've got some unfinished business.
Eerie? You heard what Ragudaral said. There's some connection between my style of magic and the form he uses. I don't quite understand what it may be, but at least it looks like we're not completely helpless.
Please tell me that she's not going to stay like that.
She takes these pills.
Next stop, Ragudaral's castle.
Damn you! Why do you not respond to my summon, Spirit Sword? My power is irresistible. Why don't you do as I say? Answer me!
You are not as strong as you believe. Your soul is lacking. Your wish shall not be granted.
How dare you! You are only a spirit!
You are weak. Your wish will not be granted.
Enough! Silence! Oh, damn you!
Lyle,
Fam.
are you all right?
Yes. I'm sorry about this.
Who is Maria, Lyle?
The girl I loved. The girl I was to marry. Oh, dear gods. Why could I not have died alongside her?
Have died? No! Don't say that! Don't say things like that!
I couldn't save Maria. Ragudarol. I swear that you will burn in hell for what you've done. You took my Maria, my people, my everything.
Don't cry.
Of fire and iron this weapon was made. Now imbue your essence into this blade.
Does it ever stop raining around here?
Did you see anything down there in the village?
Nothing alive. Nothing but ash and ruin, as far as the eye could see.
It used to be a thriving trade center once, but there was nothing of value left.
I sincerely hope you weren't planning on returning to your old bad habits.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Erie. I would never do such a thing.
Oh, you wouldn't, would you?
I've told you before. I'm a reformed man.
And I recall hearing that line before.
Hey, how's His Royal Highness holding up, fam?
Well, he's finally sleeping.
He's gotten a lot worse, ever since we left the ship.
Can you imagine what it's like for him to return here? This kingdom and its people were his responsibility.
The burden must be unbearable.
Once we get the ultimate power, we'll help Lyle reclaim his rightful seat as the King of Rayon.
Claim his seat, huh? And I suppose you plan on becoming his queen.
And what's wrong with that? I am the most qualified.
Go ahead and indulge your fantasies. Just make sure you get some rest, Your Majesty. We'll break camp as soon as the rain lets up.
So who's got the watch this time?
I did yesterday.
Well, let's draw straws.
What? Not again?
Jeez, I always get the short straw.
Eerie? I'm sorry I got you into this, Eerie.
It's fine. Go to sleep.
I want to be able to help Lyle. Lyle is going through so much, and I'm sorry that I always cause so much trouble, Eerie.
It's all right. Sweet dreams, fam.
Okay. Good night.
The ultimate power. This is the church that Raguderil presided over?
It was a magnificent place, known throughout the continent for its beauty.
What is it, Gil? Hello, what's this?
Hold it! That's a stone of solemn oath.
Huh? A what?
I thought you knew about magic. The stone's a kind of warranty.
Oh, yeah? Did you know that, fam?
Look, the magician embeds his oath inside it so it can't be altered. All right, jackpot. And now, O spirit resident of the Stone of Sages, reveal the memory locked within your pages! Keep your minds focused or you could be lost forever!
This is the memory locked within the stone? Look, something's coming into view. It looks like the mountains in the north of Raybot.
Raguderil?
Despite the grandness of my rank and title, I was struck with despair at how little power the Archbishop of Raybot actually possessed. Even in the nation that was considered to be the most prosperous of the continent, there were so many who were forced to live so miserably. How pompous and foolish I was to believe that the acts of one mere man could end all this suffering. War, disease, poverty, discrimination, oppression. I longed for the power to do more than humanly possible, and in magic, I found the true path to my goal. The magic was forbidden, but I didn't care. For what good was my rank and power while children still slept in the dust with empty bellies and hollow souls? I broke the seal the king had placed around the forbidden power and made it my own. What a wonderful power! With this power, I could do anything. Nothing was beyond me. I could...
I remember now. That emblem is the same one that was used when I was first shown the ways of magic.
So your magic is from the same school as Ragudural's. It's no wonder that those sea serpents obeyed you.
It also means that I could become just like Ragudural.
No, that all depends on the nature of the user of the power. Ragudural's desire to acquire more power must have been insanely strong. So strong that he was consumed by a demon.
But Rasha, I thought he only wanted the magic to help people.
Sincerity can still lead to tragedy when magic's involved, especially when the user attempts to invoke a spell he cannot control.
No matter how noble Ragudural's intentions, they cannot in any way justify the horrors he committed against the people of Raybart. But in truth, my own intentions are now contaminated as well. I cannot extinguish my personal hatred for the man. Friends, it would be best for me to go alone from here.
You're wrong.
You need magic to fight magic.
Rasha's right. Don't underestimate our value to you.
No.
I won't listen to what you say anyway, you know. I'm coming, Prince.
But Miguel...
I'm going too, Lyle. Maybe I'm not as good with magic as Rasha and won't be able to help much. But I'll tough it out no matter what happens. And I won't ever whine or complain.
We're coming, Lyle.
Then I accept.
So, are you in for the finish, Galuf?
I'm coming too. How could I ever manage all by myself if you left me here all alone?
Worse. Thank you. All of you.
So let's be off.
Right! Let's get on with it! Were we expected?
Now, fam!
Right! Spirits of the air, hear my voice alone! Turn your bodies as hard as stone! Hit those weapons like a cyclone!
We'll enter the castle through that breach!
Right.
Look who's talking about being destructive.
That was a close one! Ha!
Where's Galuf? Where's he gotten to?
Oh, a castle of this size absolutely has to have some impressive treasures still hidden somewhere. Don't you think so, Gil? What's this? This must be the armory. Not gold, but treasures nevertheless.
The throne room is just beyond those stairs. Watch your backs.
Huh? Miguel! Miguel! What are you doing?
You guys go ahead.
I'll guard your backs.
Are you mad?
We already know my sword won't hurt that monster. I'm useful here.
I'm not leaving you!
Rasha! Lyle's gonna need your magic, and you know it! Prince! I know you can hear me. Get moving! I'm gonna be too busy fighting to talk anymore.
Rasha,
For once in your life, do as I ask.
If that's the way you want it, you big stupid ape! If you get killed, I'll never forgive you!
Alone and on foot, the great Miguel has beaten 1,000 mounted riders at once. Come on, demons. It's time to go back to hell.
Damn. What a way to die.
Miguel! Catch! Looks like I made it in time. Don't worry about replacements. Feel free to chop them up as much as you please.
Hey, that's quite a collection you have there. Still, at least your greed comes in handy on occasion.
Is there another way to phrase that?
Yeah!
The 3 treasures!
There you can have your so-called ultimate power, young prince. It is little more than a toy to me. Like my game with you. Simply a way of passing the time until the end of eternity itself.
Are you all right?
The Sword of Sargas protected us!
Argus!
Huh. Now at last I understand. Finishing you off quickly would be far too merciful. I hope that you can put up enough of a fight to make this interesting.
As you wish!
Mere children's toys.
Oh, thee that immobilized spirits of vertex rekindle!
Little fool. Did you really think you could use your magic where my spirits reign supreme?
She's just stunned.
All spirits that reside in
Hold
the air!
it! This one's mine! Lyle! You get 1 shot! Aim straight for Rugudarol when my spell goes off! Use the sword! Stand ready!
But Aerie!
You don't have to worry about my magic working!
That's why I'm worried. You could be consumed by his power.
Lyle, wait for my signal!
Is that the best you can do? You can barely defend yourself against my weakest magics! What's wrong, Lyle? Were you not going to strike me down?
Get ready, Lyle!
All right.
Hear ye all spirits that heed my inflection! Turn power against power in insurrection! Stop this thing with its own reflection!
O Sargas, master of ages untold, unleash the energy of this sword I hold! Rugudarol, for what you've done to my people, you will die.
Your people? What knowledge do you nobles have of the people? You never saw the truth. You have no idea what burned in my heart. I saw the truth. I saw the plight of the people, and I acted. And so I took my powerlessness, my power without power. It was not enough to save the people. I'd longed for the power to save them. And so I took your forbidden magic, yes, but I did it for the people. I took your magic and it took me instead. The demon of corruption consumed my soul and stole my body, and still it lets me live. The power of magic, the greatest of temptations.
Sargos!
Will you be able to draw out the true power of that sword, young prince? Of course not. No whimpering royal brat could ever muster the purity and strength of character to do so!
Lyle!
Stay back, fam. This is my battle. I cannot allow you to interfere.
I can't stand this, Eerie. I can't help Lyle at all. I can't hear the voices of the spirits anymore.
There, whoa!
Crush you with my own hands, royal brat. Now you'll die.
Oh, spirits of the earth, of the oceans, of the woods, and the sky, save Lyle, please! Please don't let him die!
Maria! Sargus, I beg you. Give me the strength. Give me the power to keep fighting him.
You ask for that which lies deep within you. It was the same request that drove this man mad. You know why Selene was doomed. You know that it had nothing to do with either my powers or the great tree.
How can this be? How can these spirits remain active after my magic is... Huh?
Lyle! Stand up, Lyle!
Maria?
Lyle, please stand. Don't give up. The spirits did this?
Yes, they're assuming the form they found inside Lyle's memories.
His memory.
Yeah, only a memory. But Lyle can fight on with her, with Maria at his side.
Oh, fam.
Lyle.
Maria. No, fam. Spirit of Sargus, grant me the power I demand. Now!
Set aside your desires, your anxieties, your hatred, and your anger. That is the price. Only then will I comply with your requests. For this is not the path which normal men must travel. This is the lonely path which only kings may walk.
Aria, farewell.
Are we rich?
Sorry. We missed out on the treasure again.
I sure got one hell of a partner.
And so do I.
So, why didn't Sargus respond to Ragudural's demands?
Probably because Ragudural's heart wasn't completely tainted with evil. His desire to save the people was still in there at the core of his soul, right up until the very end.
Oh?
The spirit of Sargus answers only to hearts that are determined and pure, whether that soul is good or evil. Ragudural destroyed himself because there was a weakness in his heart. I will rebuild this nation. It will take a long time, but that's my duty. It's what I must do.
Lyle, you changed. You're like a different person.
Am I?
Mm-hmm. It's like, you transformed into a real prince. It's strange. I'm happy, but I'm crying inside.
Fam.
Goodbye, Lyle.
Thank you for everything, fam. I'm glad I met you, you and Eerie.
I'll see you again someday.
Of course!
Goodbye, Lyle.